G'day everybody, welcome back to Valheim. Hope you guys are doing well. We are in the middle of building our storage facility or silo. And we're having a lot of trouble with the roof. And that's essentially what we're going to be focusing on the next few episodes if we don't get it right. But we've also had a few attacks come through. And that's been a really big problem. Makes me a little bit nervous about the defenses that we've got in this place and whether or not it's sufficient. And I sort of look back at some of the comments that a lot of people made, you know, oh, you need to build a moat, you need to, you know, do double walls or whatever. And now I kind of understand why. Anyway, so I did go ahead and sort of look at more building tutorials, specifically how to build in a circular manner. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to, I guess, do what we need to do to try and get that to work. So I think I'm just gonna take everything back down here and we'll see if we can start again from scratch. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure if a lot of people are, you know, into the entire process, but you know what? Doesn't matter, because we are going to go through it, and I guess this might be a bit of an experimentation episode as well. I could potentially cut certain sections out, and we may find that the episode might be a little bit shorter as a result. But we'll see how we go. Right, so one of the first things that I want to do is, well, a lot of people sort of talk about finding dead center of, you know, the structure, and you know that's fair. I'm thinking that that's sort of the height that I'm going for. And yeah, I'm sort of trying to think about how do you actually, you know, get dead center. So maybe something like that. And we sort of, well, I mean, dead center shouldn't really be too difficult because technically you've got, you know, that corner there being dead center already. But the trouble is actually sort of laying down the roofs, and from what I could see, there are, I guess, multiple ways to do it. And I'm thinking maybe we need to start, instead of from the middle, maybe we need to start from the edges. Which actually, come to think of it, maybe I do need these pieces on the edge instead of, well, the outer edge instead of the inner edge. So maybe something like that. Okay, so let's see what happens if I put something like that there. Does that even work? Okay, I can't seem to get it to snap to the very corner. So what I might do is actually put a wooden beam up here as well. See if we can attach the wooden beam there. And then I sort of want to see what happens if we attach roofs on the edges. I suppose we can then get rid of that, right? So that's sort of what we're going for, I think. Yeah, then we sort of need to keep using maybe wooden beams across the outer edge. Maybe. Though this doesn't exactly look like, you know, like it would be the right piece for the middle. So maybe there's a little bit of sort of finagling or a few things that we might need to swap out here and there as we progress, but we'll see how we go. Again, this is me just experimenting a little bit more and hoping hoping that we get it right. All right, and let's turn that a little bit more. We'll do it like so, and like so. Okay. Again, just hoping that this works. Another thing that I saw was a suggestion to sort of bring out the roof and making a roof overhang, which might actually be kind of interesting as well, and that might make the roof a little bit more realistic. But yeah, let's maybe experiment with what we've got here first. So let's see. What happens if we do... Oh yes, that's right. We do need these beams, I guess. We're not gonna get away from not being able to use beams. And yeah, it feels like it might be very, very tricky to get a good shape here. Maybe something like that. And we get rid of these beams once more. Because we also don't have a lot of wood on us. We will need to try and get wood. We'll definitely collect on all of these logs that have been destroyed thanks to all of those trolls. And considering how many times we've been attacked recently, I'm banking for maybe a few less attacks in this episode. Maybe. I don't know if we should do something like that, maybe. And yeah, we may as well work on beams like that. And hopefully things will pan out for us. Now, the reason why I say this episode might be a little bit weird is because, well, if I don't really find too much success here, I might actually, you know, view some videos in the process of doing this. And, you know, that's why we might cut certain sections, because I might not be doing anything aside from watching some tutorials to try and get things right. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about this, guys. Okay, that seems to... Oh, well, maybe not exactly. Maybe that doesn't exactly work. Okay, we're out of wood. Gonna need to collect some more. We've got a few pieces here sitting around. And maybe I can steal from the ends here if I really wanted to. Probably should eat. It's almost night. I don't know if this is too early. Can I sleep? Okay, yes I can. I'm not exactly sure how early you can sleep every day, but I guess it's nice to be able to speed up time, especially during the most dangerous times of the entire day. I'm gonna quickly just go back home for a second, guys, because the farm's not gonna farm itself, not gonna harvest itself. So we better do something about that. And, you know, it's a nice quick break from all of the stressful building that we're going through. And, yep, this thing is right here. Exactly where we need it. While I'm doing this, I'm sort of thinking about the best types of foods that we have available to us. I'm a little bit worried about the serpent meat because, well, it's actually kind of rare that we cross a serpent, and I would like to try and find some more and try to get some more serpent meat that way, but I don't know how to consistently find them, that's all. Perhaps maybe I just need to go sailing out at night a little bit more often. I don't think we've been using our turnips very often recently. We're gonna end up having too many turnips, knowing what to do with them. Obviously keep going with the onions. I think it's an affordable stamina replenisher, so we may as well. I mean, arguably I could make like turnip stews and stuff, but I think they're not as good as the onion soups. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. Let's dump that in there. Seeds can go away as well. And yeah, we'll bring our produce back. Alright, and from here I do want to gather some wood. So let's go out there and fetch some. And before we continue with building or anything like that, I think it might be a good idea for us to also make some arrows. Just the basic ones. Although I do want to investigate what type of better arrows that we might have. The reason for that is because, well, when we were fighting Motor, had we not, you know, defeated Motor in the second attempt, I would have been retreating and then thinking about, you know, how to do more damage from afar, and I would have been, I guess, making better arrows at that point. Now, that didn't happen, but it doesn't mean that we get to ignore the better arrows that we now have access to. So I'm thinking maybe obsidian arrows might be the answer. And considering how tough those, I think they're called fullings, are, then, you know, we definitely want some better weapons against them. And if we can take them out from afar, or do a little bit of damage from afar, or extra damage from afar, that is, then I definitely want to try and do that. So hopefully we'll be able to make some obsidian arrows. I might as well just like gather all of these felled trees. Looks like the gang's here. Okay, any more trees that have been taken down? I think I do see a log over this way. Yeah, a couple of them. Okay, that should be enough. I probably also should replant a bunch of trees, but do I really want to do that right now? I mean, there's still a good source of trees since we last replanted, so maybe I don't need to rush into that just yet. Let's take a look at arrows here. So let's make some basic ones first. Okay, just for our, you know, day-to-day use. And I think I'll store the fire arrows for now. Or should I just completely use the fire arrows? Maybe I should, because a lot of you guys are sort of saying that it's, I guess, not really something that we should be using at this point in the game. It's a little bit too weak. Flint head arrows. Do we have any obsidian arrows? I guess we don't. Do we have obsidian sitting around in storage here? I know maybe we've got some sitting at our old home, so I might need to check on that. How do we actually make obsidian arrows, though? Let's just take a look. Okay, maybe... Okay. I don't see obsidian arrows in this list, guys. Yeah, we already have obsidian, right? So what's the deal there? Or is obsidian arrows not a thing? Unless perhaps maybe there's a bug whereby we're not getting it in the menus because the game thinks that we don't have, or we haven't picked up obsidian yet. I don't know if we want to bring chitin at all. Let's just bring the obsidian. Unless I'm not looking in the right place. I can't just simply craft it here. Oh, here it is. Obsidian arrows. Okay, so it's just simply at the workbench. My bad. Alright. Got a few feathers. Okay, cool. I won't carry the obsidian arrows with me all the time, but I will fetch it when I need these arrows. If we're, for example, needing to defend. And in the meantime, I'll just leave obsidian here. And yeah, I suppose when we do go back to the mountains, I'm thinking we'll probably be going there to fetch some more obsidian most of the time. I mean, do I really want to be making silverhead arrows? I mean, silverhead arrows probably do the most damage right now, right? In our arsenal, potentially. So anyway. Let's try and continue with what we're doing here. Now I'm convinced that perhaps maybe we want to lower the roof even more. Yeah. Maybe. Guys, gonna start again. I haven't gotten to the point yet where I want to go off and watch more videos as I'm doing this, but gonna gonna give it another crack. And I'm hoping that things semi-pan out. Let's just fix that. Okay, so... and if we need a break from trying to build this roof, we'll continue our work with the entryway, because that's also not done. Okay, so this time I'm thinking, why don't we experiment with getting the roof to just meet the edge, like so. Maybe that could work. Okay, well, that doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if this is right, but it looks okay for now. But as I was saying before, the other alternative that we could do is also we could try to experiment with adding a lip to the outside so that we can create a bit of an overhang for the roof, and I don't know if that's gonna pan out. Hang on, that doesn't look right. Okay, this is actually coming along, guys. I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing at the moment. Okay, this seems to be sitting a little bit higher than what we've got going on this side. I'm not entirely sure how that happened. Okay, I think this might be a little bit difficult when it's really dark. I'm gonna have a sleep in a moment. I just want to do a bit of a cook up here and spend a bit of time making some food. Gonna probably have to go fetch some more wood. But yeah, let's take a look at what we should make. Just wanted to check the cauldron as well very quickly. Black soup, which I haven't exactly really made. Carrot soups, deer stew, raw fish. Ooh, okay. Alright. Serpent stews, guys. Serpent stews. Gonna keep the serpent meat for serpent stews, because that looks awesome. Alright. Well, do we have any spare foods right now? I mean, plenty of really hard-hitting stuff. Maybe just grab some more deer stews. We can make a few more, along with onion soup. Blueberries. We are running low on blueberries, actually. Might want to grab some more when I see some. We'll go heavy on the onion soups here. Alright, and let's drop that back there. Cool. Boars. Boar meat. And grab thistle and entrails. We can make plenty of sausages as well. I think we're gonna go really crazy on the sausages here. Sausages are gonna be our go-to for a while. Which probably means from here on out we're gonna have to look for a lot of entrails. There's that Draugr village that we know of across the pond that we could go and visit. Alright, looks good. Drop that back in there. Plenty of wolf meat still as well, so And I forget about the raw fish. Actually, can we do anything with fish? I mean, of course we can just grill the fish if we wanted to, but do we have any, like, fish stews or anything like that? Mince meat sauce. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Maybe the fish I just need to grill. Anyway, let's sleep here, and I want to try and continue making the roof. I feel like we are having a little bit of success here. I just feel like that one corner is looking a little bit off, so let's see what we can do. Try and fix that. So that's okay, I think. Yeah, maybe I just misclicked or something. But I just need to get this piece tucked away. And yeah, I think that's the position that we wanted in there. So there's a small hole right here. Why is that? Do we have the same little gap there? No, we don't. Yeah, okay. I think it's sort of doing the same thing there, but there's a little bit more clipping on that side. Not entirely sure why. Yeah, we definitely have a little bit of a difference going on here, don't we? on this side. There's a little bit of extra jank there. Yeah, I think this part might be a bit of a problem, and that's probably what's causing things to look a little bit better on that side. Kind of a happy accident, but that's not going to do well for us later on down the track, I feel. So I'm gonna have to do something on this side to fix it up. Grab that as well. Okay, I think that's what we're looking for. Alright, so... yeah, that looks decent. Again, less clipping than what's going on this side. Again, not entirely sure why. But I do want to just take a look at how things have turned out from the center, or from the inside, rather. Okay. So that doesn't look too bad, actually. Everything looks pretty aligned. The question is, how do we sort of proceed from here? And also, there is also the matter of making entryways from the sides of this structure. So maybe I do need to think about doing that right now. So temporarily, maybe this is what it's going to look like until we actually get a an actual door in. But at least this will help us sort of get in and out while we're building this thing. We might as well just tidy things up right now, like that. Whoops. That's what we want. Ooh, that is some serious jank. There we go. That looks much better. All right. Cool. So from here, how does it work? So we're still in the green here, so everything will probably still hold up. Maybe I want to add some more of these roofs, and I just want to see what happens if we do that. Yeah, okay. Doesn't look half bad, actually. Okay, okay, okay. What do you guys think? I mean, sort of looks decent if you ask me. Let's take a look at it from the inside. Oof, 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 oof. Okay. That does look a little bit rough down there. And we've got a few holes here and there as well. I wonder if maybe we can plug those holes up. I mean, if we settled with what we've got, we know that it'll be functional from the outside. At the very least, right? I'm just concerned about the holes and stuff that we see. So I wonder if there's a way we can sort of plug those holes by just putting these pieces in first. Okay, let's take another look from the inside here. Yeah, okay, still looks pretty horrendous. We've got holes everywhere. We've got holes here as well. What's going on with that? Okay. Maybe that might have done the trick. Let's take a look. Alright, we've still got various holes on this side. Again, very questionable as to why that's happening. We've got a big gap here as well. Alright, let's check on that once more. Looks decent on the outside, and I think it looks good from the inside as well, but we definitely have some kind of a gap going on here. Let's actually have a sleep. Maybe want to eat as well. Haven't eaten in a while. Alright. Let's take a look at this thing. And, I mean, if there's a very small gap, maybe we could add like a beam or something like that to cover it. There is also the matter of, you know, returning what we had before in the center here. Something like that. And we'll get beams going here as well. My bad. I think maybe we needed these pieces here. Let's try and get those in instead. We'll get rid of that. We'll do... that. And... that. And I think... can we still put that middle piece in? There we go. And we should be able to get this beam back in. Hopefully, anyway. Okay. Now the question is, how do we plug this gap? We could put some core wood down, or we could just simply put a couple of these beams in as well. I don't know what would look better. Let's just try these beams first. I just want to check if that actually does close the gap. Okay, we've got a little bit of a situation with holes. Yeah, okay, I thought I fixed that. Absolutely not. Just get rid of that. Place that back in there. And... I don't know. I don't know if that does the trick. There is a very small hole there. Really depends on how it looks like from the outside. Looks decent, I think, from the outside. And yeah, just checking on the gap that we were trying to fix, but I think that's gone. This seems to be an issue though, right here. Yeah, I think that should do it. Hopefully. Yeah, I think we're looking good, guys. Just about run out of wood. I thought we had core wood sitting around somewhere, but maybe not. I could have accidentally burned our core wood for fuel and stuff, or making like coal. So I'm just gonna very quickly source some core wood right now. Okay. So now that we've got some core wood, let's actually see if we can use that to plug the gap instead. I think that might look a little bit better than just using the normal wood beams. So let's do it. So that and that. And then now we go with core wood beams. Just the one piece, I think, would do it. And yeah, it sort of looks like a nice feature almost. Which, I don't know, potentially we could replicate on this side of the house as well if we wanted to. Yeah, maybe. Okay, that was super dangerous there. We survived. Alright, guys. I think our silo is complete. We just need to sort of, you know, fix up the entryway, etc, etc. And yeah, we're gonna just make sure that we've got the right, you know, spaces for all of the chests that we're going to have. We'll have chests along this wall as well as this wall. It's gonna be glorious, guys, so we'll have all of the storage, hopefully anyway. I don't know if we should start making like larger you know, chests, or if we should keep using the same size chests that we currently have. I'll look into it in the next episode. If we have plenty of iron to work with, I think that's what we need for the bigger chests. We could always make some large ones, but I'm not fussed if we use small chests either. So I'm just really happy that we managed to do a circular structure and actually put a roof that doesn't look like crap. So anyway, guys, I'm signing out here. Hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a slow one. No attacks this time, thank goodness. But yeah, who knows what the next episode's going to bring. Alright guys, stay true. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.